Okay. So what I want to talk about today, from the quote that I just found a little while ago, is one of the greatest mental freedoms is truly not caring what anyone thinks of you. I love this quote because I think even for me and for most of us, one of the hardest things to do on this journey of ours is not care about what people think about us. You know, got a piece of hair sticking up here. And no matter how hard we try, I don't care what she says. I don't care what somebody says. I don't care. When it stings, it stings. And it's very hard to not have an emotion attached to it. You know what I mean? There's a phrase that I use a lot. Well, what someone thinks about me is none of my business. And it is not any of our business what someone thinks, because people are only reflecting how something affects them, and they're trying to throw it back onto you. How do we move beyond that? I always come back a lot of times to time is short. And how do I want to spend the time, my time? Because truth be told, like we always say, none of us knows anything about how long we have. So am I going to spend my time caring about what you think of me? Or I'm going to spend my time trying to be the best version of myself that I can be? And how I do that is by just reminding myself that, you know what? I can look at any other person out there and just assume, because social media really makes it looks as if everything in their life is going smoothly, you know, because everybody puts up their best pictures, they put up the best posts, you know, everything is about, oh, look at what I'm doing, or look at what I've achieved, or look at what I have. But you know what? They ain't telling you when their socks are slipping off in their shoes. By that I mean, they may be walking like all their crap is together and everything is fabulous, but their socks are sliding off in their shoes and it's uncomfortable. And the key for most of us is just remember, every single person is dealing with something. And a lot of times when people are projecting onto you, it's because they are miserable in themselves. Because those who really got their stuff together and doing their stuff don't have time to be worrying about you. You know, I was watching a video the other day, and it was something on black women, something another, and one woman got up and was talking about how she doesn't like women who wear weaves and wigs and all this stuff, and how bad they look, and they, you know, should just do their natural hair, whatever. I don't care what you do, because this journey is very, very short. You should do what makes sense for you. Because my analogy would be this. If you have a loved one or someone that you care about and they are sick, would you, if the doctor told you or someone told you they had, hypothetically, another month to live, and you're that type of person that's always pointing out everything that's wrong with this person, everything that's wrong with that person, would you really care at that moment? Would you be so focused on what that person's hair looked like, or what they said, or how they're dressed, or all of that stuff? Or would your focus go to, how could I make this the best month for this person that I love dearly? Most likely, your focus would not be on some random person and what they look like or what they're wearing. So when we look at life that way, that we don't even know if we have tomorrow. We don't even know if we have an hour. So why am I putting my energy on Susie over there and her hair and her legs and her wig and her outfit, or the fact that she's gained weight, or the fact that she could lose some weight, all of that? Why am I putting my focus there? So why should I care what you think about me? Because the moments that I'm spending on you, I'm not spending on being my best self and loving myself and having a good time with myself. I'm so busy worried about what you're thinking, and most of the time, what you're thinking is only a reflection of how you feel about you. So, one of the greatest mental freedoms is truly not caring what anyone else thinks of you. Man, can we live a good life when we stop caring. And how do we stop caring? by remembering whoever's focused on you is really just not focused on them. And they're probably hurting more than you are. And what they think of you is really none of your business. Spend time doing you, being the best version of yourself. Yeah, I'm going to do that today, the best version of myself. Won't you join me?